Hey everybody, Alex Kazor, Steelers Depot.com back for another Steelers tape breakdown. Real quick sidebar, if I sound a little different, hopefully I sound a little different. I have a new headset. Hopefully the audio is clearer and crisper. Let me know in the comments below how things sound. But more to the point, more to the Steelers tape breakdown. Today, what I want to talk about is linebacker Ulysees Gilbert III, the Pittsburgh Steelers, and why I'm excited for his potential in his sophomore seasons. And yes, depth could be considered thin. There's some concern there after releasing Mark Barron and after losing Tyler Matakevich to Buffalo. But I think Gilbert III is someone that has potential to play on defense in as early as 2020. And so what I want to do is just kind of bring a refresher because he missed the last 8 weeks of his rookie season, 2019, with a back injury. And so I just want to do a reminder of why a lot of fans, myself included, we're so excited about this guy to begin with, and what those plays he made in the preseason to make the roster, to make the team, to earn that buzz at the time, and why I still have optimism for him to kind of be that number three inside linebacker heading forward. So half dozen plays here to look at in the preseason. This first one comes in week 1 against Tampa Bay. He's working against the right guard here. Just a nice job to rip, be able to turn the corner and finish the play with a forced fumble. So here's UG3 with late disguise, holding that blitz as long as possible, going against the right guard. It's a little late to react because he's on Mondo here, but Gilbert's going to be able to just get skinny, rip under it, turn the corner. Real nice job to bend this edge as well, flatten, get back to the quarterback, and then finish that with a forced fumble, which the Steelers end up recovering. So, or I think they recover that gets in this giant mosh pit here. But more to the point, that's UG3 making that impact play. And so he can rush the passer, he can cover, and we'll show some of those clips throughout the video. Next clip here is late in the fourth quarter of this preseason game against Tampa Bay, and just watch this. Just turns from a backs on backer drill with Gilbert against the running back here. Nice shot to swim over him, win this easily, cleanly, and then get to the quarterback, cause the pressure, and the lame duck throw by the Buccaneers quarterback. So let's go back and look at it one more time. Gilbert again holding that disguise, blitzing, showing that at the last second. But again, just backs on backer right here, just like you would see in the third day of training camp and see in Friday Night Lights if you go and watch those practices. But just set him up with a great swim. Running back drops his eyes. Gilbert wins this pressure, get to the quarterback, impact the throw. Gilbert the third really showed right away he can really get after the quarterback, which is valuable in Steelers scheme where they want inside linebackers like Ryan Shazier, like Devin Bush, like Lawrence Timmons to attack the quarterback. All right, let's check out UG3 in coverage. Here he's going to be top of the screen, displaced from the box against this 5 wide set against the running back. Running back's going to run the slant, and UG3 just shows really good patience and kind of reading the keys here. He's going to get eyes to the hip. The hips will tell you where the route is going to go. And as soon as the running back declares on the slant and breaks inside, Gilbert's going to be square, drive, plant, undercut it, and intercept it. So let me run this thing full just to get the full effect. But just a nice job here being patient, flat foot read on the goal line. You don't want to give the ground because you're going to give ground on the goal line here, and he's going to run the slant. You're not going to be able to close on that in time. So nice job just to read it, be patient, and then drive once you recognize where the route's going to go, where the ball's going to go, and then finish the play by undercutting the route. And the other thing I really like here, and this is underrated, I know it's going to be a really small thing. Someone's going to yell at me and say, "Oh, Alex, you're just trying to, you know, just say anything here." But what I really like what UG3 did is he got up right after the interception. Remember, this is the first preseason game. This is, basically this is the first professional game that these rookies have played in. So college rules, you go to the ground, you're down by contact. He has the headiness and the awareness that this is the NFL now. I need to get up and try to run with the football, even though it's a 2 point conversion. But still, I just like that overall ball and spatial awareness for a rookie making your first big play interception like that. A lot of guys would just be on the ground, forget about the rules in the NFL, but nice awareness there and a really nice rep from UG3. Last clip I want to show from the Tampa Bay game, and this just shows the effort, the closing speed, and the athleticism that UG3 has. You really drafted him because he was an athletic kid from Akron, a little undersized, but could really move well in space, and that's really required for today's NFL to play off-ball linebacker. And so UG3 here is going to recognize his screen pass and then close on it, make the play, make the tackle, potentially even save a touchdown. So just great closing speed, great effort here late in this game. You're tired, first game, pretty mentally, physically worn down, but just recognize it, get up to speed, close, and finish. And he had a lot of tackling issues in Akron. That was the one thing I think that really impressed me in his rookie year in camp and preseason and the first 8 games of the regular season was he was a really solid tackler, and that was plagued him, and he was inconsistent with the zips. But in Pittsburgh, he was really solid, really consistent, and he showed that on this play. Want to fast forward to the Week 3 preseason game against Tennessee. We talked a lot about his pass rush and his coverage ability. Now let's watch his run defense because obviously that's the first step of any linebacker in the Steelers scheme. Better be able to play the run, and just a nice job of technique and overall athleticism here, as highlighted by NBC. He's just going to read the play, get eyes on the ball. He's going to stay square. Shoulders are going to stay square. He's going to move laterally, scrape over the top, maintain his run fit, meet the running back as he tries to leave the hole. and then finish the play again with a solid wrap and roll tackle. So you get a really good look here. Unfortunately, preseason we don't get access to all 22, but he's just going to read it. Feet aren't going to be in cement. He's moving with a flow of the offensive line off the snaps. Going to start flowing laterally. Vision on the football. Shoulder square. Square to the line of scrimmage. He's not turning himself and running himself out of a gap by assuming where the back's going to go. He's going to follow him, playing inside out though at the same time. Scraped over the top. Lineman can't hear it. Can't get engaged to the second level. So he's going to stay clean. And then as soon as the running back commits to the hole, he's going to be able to scrape, flow, meet him there, and finish with a wrap and roll tackle. So nice job here. I'll play the whole clip. Just a really good rep of technique and athleticism from UG3. Last clip to show from the preseason finale against Carolina. This one basically cemented in my mind Gilbert III's spot on the 53-man roster. This was the field goal block. You got to make an impact on special teams. I thought UG3 did that during the regular season, but remember Rosie Nix blocking a punt against Carolina in the finale a couple years back. That kind of cemented his spot. UG3 is just going to come in through. Good technique, get his hand on the ball and block this kick. We'll get a look at the replay as well for another little closer look, though it's a little harder to see in some sense of the word, but making an impact on all phases. You see him in coverage, you see him as a pass rusher, run defense, and special teams, all in this video. And I think that's really just showing the complete package and the potential for UG3. There's a projection, there's a risk there. Never played a snap on defense in a regular season game before, but I think this guy has the potential. So see Gilbert the third here, be able to kind of just undercut this, get his arm extended, hand up, palms out, finger spread because you want to have the best chance to block it as possible. It's obviously a very blurry frame to look at it. Maybe I can look at the replay here. It shows that it's slightly better. We don't get a pristine angle, unfortunately, but you get the gist of what's happening here. There's UG3 right here. Going to find a crease. Good timing. Get his hand extended. Finger spread. Block the field goal attempt. And just making an impact play in every single phase and facet of the games we showed in this video. I'm comfortable with him being the number 3 linebacker in 2020. I want to see more of UG3, not less. I don't want to add guys that'll rob me of that opportunity. I think he's got the traits to play on defense and he'll probably get the opportunity at some point this upcoming season. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.